Needle drops, desert breath rising beneath a rust-red dawn. This is not mythology. This is petrology carrying scars. Before blue oceans ever mirrored constellations, I slept beneath the differentiated world's foundations. Fractional crystallization, though chambers into tears. Plutonic silence, measured heat in geologic years. Cumulate, architecture, coarse gabbro in the crust. Calcium-rich plagioclase assembled out of dust. Anorthitic lattices held pressure in position. Pigeon night recorded every magmatic decision. No chundrules in my syntax, achondritic from creation. Basaltic bloodline born through planetary separation. 4.476 billion xenon guarded the date. I learned that ancient matter never hurries toward its fate. Deep burial gave my quiet composition weight. Every crystal kept a ledger, every cleavage held a gate. I was history B before history could sharpen any pen. A mineral archive waiting for catastrophe to begin. Then an iron-bearing intruder turned the chamber to a riot. 40-50 gigapascals made the bedrock quit being quiet. Shock melt surged in fractures, rearrange and form an order. Recrystallized mosaic spread across each shattered border. Polemic brecciation mixed strangers in the matrix. Xenolithic fragments made a labyrinth of basics. Magnesium-rich pyroxene arrived without permission. Impact veins became the blackened seams of my condition. High temperature cool and sprinted, argot split in blades. Finite solution, lamellae drew microscopic colonnades. Later cloudy taenites slowed the nickel's final crawl. Hot phase like a getaway, cold phase like a prism wall. Composite kept the evidence, chromite marked the crime. Troilite sealed sulfur underneath the rested time. Metal kissed the silicate, the boundary blurred its name. When taxonomy meets trauma, every label leaves a stain. Another collision excavated depth and broke the tether. Launched a crustal fugitive through interplanetary weather. From the presumed basaltic parent vesta in the distance. Cosmic rays interrogated every grain through long persistence. Noble gases counted transit without clocks or calibration. 11.8 million years of open irradiation. No atmosphere for shelter, no magnetic veil above me. Vacuum gave no verdict, yet the galaxies could study me. Then Earth's horizon widened like a furnace fed. Aperture ablation shaved the margin, plasma altered architecture. No witness signed the fire path, no chronicle caught the sound. Only gravity completed what the earlier impacts wound. Orbit became descent, descent became a scar. A relic crossed the darkness just to redefine far. Speed surrendered, mass while silence sharpened every edge. The omen caught the testimony on a gravel-colored ledge. 1999, dry ground held 37 pieces, 21.27 kilos, separated pieces. Thin sections met the microscope, textures faced inspection. Electron beams exposed each phase in elemental direction. And 91 through 95, plagioclase ran calcic, rare earth curves rose mildly with a europium max. And nickel, iridium, osmium, gold, cytopile signatures. Too rich for ordinary clans, too strange for simple literature. Helium and oxygen aligned with heat relations, yet metallic parallels provoke new classifications. Eucrite in the registry, but certainty stayed brittle. Mass acidorite inclusion or anomaly in the middle. That question became a crown, ambiguity my armor. Science grows from fractures, not from comfortable dogma. A specimen is evidence, never merely decoration. Each polished slice can overturn a whole interpretation. I care in deep crust, cooling later, shock reheating, rapid thermal exodus, the million-year retreating. Wretches biography when violence binds the pages. No veins form punctuation between colliding ages. I never needed speech, my isotopes delivered every ratio cut cleaner than a courtroom cross-examiner. Punchline rocks look silent only till the data gets involved. I fell to earth still holding questions, no equation fully solved. Dust settles, turntable fade, mineral shadows remain. A fugitive from fire, with nickel running through its veins. Not treasure, not a weapon, not a superstition. Dhofar007, unresolved by definition.